not going to make a dime. They're going to fail. The reason why they're going to fail, because most people are put in a situation that they have to recruit to survive. And people that don't have that skill set, or you don't have the influence, you have drowned before you even gotten started. Because watch this, you can't sell a product. Demond, how can you tell somebody they can't? Let me tell you why. Because the overpriced products that's in network marketing, it only makes sense to networkers. It don't make sense to the customer or somebody that really understands business. Because how you gonna bring me a juice that costs $42 and I could go to GNC and get it for $12?
Yeah.
So now you pushing it because you need the rank advance, you need to get your commission, but the whole time the customer is saying, this don't make sense. Come on, Demond. I did you a favor last time and bought a bottle from you. Don't ask me to buy another one. Now you're leaning too hard on our friendship. I bought the last bottle from you and I knew it was overpriced because I basically did you a favor. But you can't keep thinking you're going to be able to survive that way. Because the product or the service that you're pushing is not competitive to what's on the shelf. That don't make sense. And how can you expect someone to survive in that environment? It's only a person that has influence that's going to win. Why? Because people are not buying into the product, they're buying into the person. I'm showing you the intricacies of this industry inside and out. Guys, we're going to be doing commercial and bulk deals. Many of you guys, you have contact with hospitals, female prisons, AAU organizations for women's volleyball and basketball and gymnastics and all these things. When you do a bulk deal, we're going to do a 60-40 split. Watch this, of the profits from that deal. So in other words, you just did a deal with a hospital or you did a deal with a female prison. Give you an example. After buying the product, getting the product shipped to them and everything that they wanted, let's just say, for example, the profit left over from that deal is $100,000. The distributor or distributors involved in this transaction is we're going to take $40,000, 40%, right? And this is how we're going to split that $40,000 up. The sponsor and distributor is going to get half. So that means the distributor that brought the deal to the table, they just made 20 grand. Didn't have to invest a dime. Knew somebody, we help with the negotiations, the company takes care of everything else. We buy the inventory, we do all of that. You ready for this? But that distributor's sponsor is going to also get half of the $20,000 that's left, which is $10,000. That distributor's upline sponsor is going to get half of the 10 that's left, which is $5,000. And then that distributor's upline sponsor is also going to get $5,000. Now, I know what y'all already saying. Demond, what happens in a scenario where I don't have 2 and 3 levels of upline sponsors? I'm glad you asked. Because guess what we're going to do? You ready? We're going to take that 40%, and if it's only 2 levels, then we're going to divide it between those 2 levels. Wow. We pay the entire amount out. Yes. We're giving every dime back. Let me tell you why you got to give it back. Yes. Because you said we were doing real business. If I brought the business, why are you penalizing me? Now, if it don't have to go 3 and 4 levels and all this type of stuff, I don't have number 1 other level above me. Split the money accordingly. Give that person a 20, give me my 10, and take them 2 5s and split it between us. The whole 40,000 is getting paid out. But hold on, I'm still not done. It's getting paid out every single time they order. Oh, it's not a one-time deal. It's not a one-time deal. So if that hospital come back and buy again, you got paid again. Wow. And they bought again, you got paid again. If the prison needed you again, you got paid again. Watch this, which they will. Yeah. But hold on, we're still not done. went too fast. Now slow down, Demond. I want you to see this. You ready? This is the key that you got to get. That's very, very key that I want you to grab. Do y'all know that on these commercial, these boys, the presentation's going to do what they want to do right now. Do y'all know on these bulk and commercial deals, 100% of the revenue counts towards rank advancement?
Wow.
What do you say, Demond? Here's what I'm saying. You went out, you bought a $500,000 deal that was $500,000 in profit. Just give an example. Because that's easy to do on these bulk deals. That means the person that brought the deal to the table, $500,000, dollar for dollar, counts towards their rank advancement. So whatever rank that is at $500,000 in revenue, you just rank advanced.
Wow.
You're going to see why this is important. See, rank in a lot of other companies just meant prestige, and you get to walk across the stage and, oh, she did it, not over here. Rank advancement means something because it's going to determine more money how you're going to get paid from the company in terms of the profits. So you want to keep your eye on rank advancement over here. Guys, we also going to have a way where an individual can enroll and be what we call a wholesaler, meaning that all that person want to do is sell the product. Come on, y'all know y'all heard people. Y'all talking to people. I don't want to do no network marketing. Don't call me about no network marketing. I got to recruit people. I don't want to do that. Y'all know it's out there. Watch this. For those people that don't want to do network marketing, but I love this product, I just want to sell it. I don't want to build an organization. I just want to get the residual income from the young girls and the women that's going to buy the product from me every month. No problem. Guys, the product is going to cost $6. We're going to be paying $2 commissions off of the $6. Here's how it's going to work. In the wholesaler scenario, $1.50 commission is going to be paid to that individual off every pack of pads that's sold through their website. Every pack. For the person that don't want to build a team. The individual that sponsored that wholesaler is going to get 50 cents off all their customers. Every pack of pads. All the volume for that wholesaler, even though that wholesaler is not building a team, they don't want to build a team, 100% of the volume counts towards rank advancement. They're going to rank advance by default. And they're going to get compensated for that even though they weren't trying.
Wow.
Because over here, we don't penalize you if you rank advance through customers. See, why I'm going to punish you because you didn't do it through team building. I thought you said we were doing real business. You brought the business to the table. We don't care how I got here. Whether it be commercial deal, whether it be customers, whether it be through teams, we don't penalize you for bringing the revenue to the table. And you ready for this? 100% of the volume counts for rank advancement for the wholesaler. 40% counts for the sponsor that brought the wholesaler. So all that wholesaler's customer volume, 40%, remember you can't get but 40% for one leg of business, counts towards you rank advancement. And that's not your customers, that's theirs. Wow. Not only are you rank advancing, you're also getting paid. I want to ask you a question. I want to put you on the spot again, Keith. Are you familiar with any company you've ever been involved in where the company paid you off the downline's customers?
No.
If you decide you want to build a team, I want to build an organization, I would, because I want to be like Coca-Cola. See, I want more outlets. I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. I ask people this question, and I've never really heard anybody answer it the right way. I say, why do you recruit? First of all, most people don't even know. I'm serious. We laugh. Most people recruit for their own personal rank advancement. Most people recruit for the recognition. Most people recruit for the bonuses and commissions that they're going to receive. But guess what they forget in that business transaction about the person you're recruiting. See, everything was for your advantage. What about me? People turn it around then with the mind, why would you recruit, or why do you recruit? You know why I recruit? Because I want more outlets that will bring more customers, which in turn will bring more value. That's the only reason why I want to bring you to the table. Donnie, when I'm sitting down with you, I'm not worrying about the benefit that you're going to be to my bottom line personally. I want you to understand the vision of being able to bring more value to the table, which in turn benefits your family and helps the company by default. Everybody I speak with from that perspective. I want to be like Coca-Cola. I want to have more outlets than anybody else. Just that simple. If you made it more complicated than that, you're missing the real mission and the vision. You ready for this? If you want to build a team, you're going to get $1 from the $2 through your personal customers. But guess what's going to happen? You ready? We're going to pay you 4 levels deep of 25 cents of everybody in your organization's customers. 4 levels deep. Now, I know what you're saying. 25 cents, you need to stop. Hold on before you say that. Number one, that's per pack of pads that's being purchased through people you didn't sponsor's website. They're customers. But hold on. Why are you saying I need to stop? I want you to imagine this. You got a powerhouse like Glenda Howard who's on your 3rd level. You don't know her, right? She's down in Tyler, Texas. She has a relationship with the school system. So Donnie, she goes out, sends the letter, and the school system going crazy. She got all the school districts throughout Texas. Now you got tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of customers that's buying the product from her every single month. You sitting right there, just keep clapping. Keep clapping. So here's what I'm saying. You rank advancing from her customers, and you're getting 25 cents, not off every customer, of every pack of pads that those customers buy. So if that customer goes online and get 10 packs, you got to pay 25 cents 10 times. And every time. Of all her customers. So now, while she's beating the system up on school systems, you sitting at home in Shreveport, she fell on your 3rd level, and you getting paid too. Wow.
Yes.
From customers. 4 levels deep. I've never saw a company pay you from off the customers that's a part of your organization. Never. I'm not saying it's not out there. I'm not saying it's we the only one. That's not what I'm saying. I'm unaware of it right now. Because you're only getting paid off recruiting. You ready for this? Fast start bonuses. Guys, we only gonna have 2 packages. I want y'all to get ready. First package is going to be $100. That's it. 100. Usually, when you are enrolling someone, the sponsor is the only one that get paid from enrolling the individual. So on level 1, we're going to pay you $15 out of the $100. Level 2, we're going to pay you $5. Level 3, we're going to pay you $5. Level 4, we're going to pay you $5. 4 levels deep of personal enrollments. Well, usually, on personal enrollments, if it's in your organization, you don't get a dime.
That's right.
The second package we're going to have is going to be $250. Hold on, Damon. I had my people prepared for $500,000. My people was prepared to spend $1,500 on the package. Let me share something with y'all. You know we could have did that, right? But there's a thing that's called internal consumption. Internal consumption is where the company looks at the distributors as the customers. And what the company does, Ms. Bev, is they dump their inventory on you.
Wow.
You buying these big packages that you don't need. Some of y'all still got juice in y'all garage. You got shakes. You got pills. You can start your own network marketing company. You can start shipping them all. You got this magical water. You got everything. Because the company dumped their inventory on you. Rather than doing real business and depending on external users or customers to buy the inventory, we gonna prey on the foolish distributors who are naive and don't know better. And we gonna make you buy these big packages because you got to rank advance and get commissions and all of that. We clapping the whole time. Oh my goodness, boy, we just got rid of this stuff. Guys, we're gonna pay you 4 levels deeper, $35 on the first level. We're gonna pay you $20 on level 2. We're gonna pay you $10 on level 3, and we're gonna pay you $10 on level 4. 4 levels deep of fast start bonuses. You ready for this? On a $250 package. That's the highest we got. Because here's what we want you to do, Miss Teresa. We want you to only buy what you need. Because Pastor Taylor was talking about it in the lobby. I do not want this company to depend on the distributors to be profitable. I want this company to be dependent on customers to be profitable. Because what that does is, now you take the pressure off the people, man. You don't have to always cannibalize your distributor to where you're introducing a new product every other week. Because remember, the company is looking at you as the customers. That's why companies always creating new products and always creating stuff so they can dump on distributors, because they know, okay, we got 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 distributors. Let's make something up to sell them. Let's make up something else to sell them that they can buy, because the company's winning. And they get you to get on auto ship with it. Because guess what, Pastor Taylor? The company now realizes we ain't got no real customers. Let's prey on their naiveness to make this happen. Most people have asked me, I need to break this down. Now I need my whiteboard. This might be the best spot for me to stand. Y'all can see this over here, everybody? This is a good spot? I want y'all to see this. Demand. Why didn't you do a binary? Binary is the best way to pay people. So why you didn't do a binary? So you think. Let me show you something. I could have did a binary, but if I would have did a binary versus the way that I'm paying you guys, I would have cheated you. And if Demand, you say you're doing real business, and you say you're really, really looking out for us, prove it. I'm glad you asked. Here's how binary work for new people in here. You may not know, you may not have any idea. With a binary, you got to put one on the left and one on the right for you to qualify. First of all, that's unfair. Let me tell you why it's unfair. Because number one, what if I brought Charles Watson to the table? He was the only person I ever brought to the table. And he brings the company millions of dollars. And I brought him in. But now I can't make a dime off what he's done because I ain't bring nobody else in. Just off the top right there, that's unfair. That's just like a real estate agent telling you, you sold your first house. And then you go and get your commissions. And he say, well, hold on, Donnie. You got to sell 5 first before you get paid. Hold on. I brought the business. Why are you not paying me on it? I shouldn't have to be penalized. Wow. Guys, do you realize over here, you get paid 4 levels if you brought one person. No rank advancement. You don't have to be no rank. You don't have to jump through no hoops. You get 4 levels for bringing one person. But watch what I'm about to show you. In a binary, one side always bills bigger than the other. And that side of the binary is called your power side. The side that has the least amount of volume, it's called your pay side. The company pays you a certain percentage, usually anywhere from 10 to 20% on your pay side every single week. Miss Gloria, you got to see what I'm about to show you. This side here is going to continue to build and grow You're going to have people that was put over here by your upline, but there were also people that you personally put over there as well. You had to, especially if you're rank advanced. They're going to cause you to put even more on both sides for you to qualify to go up to the scale in commissions on the binary. I want you to see what's happening here. Company then is going to say, hey, you know what? What we're going to do, we're going to pay you on this pay side here. So if you did 5,000 in volume this week, but on your power side you had 25,000 in volume, company's going to take 5,000 against this 25. After they take the 5,000 away that they paid you on, you're going to have 20,000 in volume left for the next week, and it's going to continue to do that every single week. It's going to continue to roll over. But here's where we got a problem at. The following week, you didn't do nothing. This side's still building. The next week, you didn't do anything again. This side's still building. Your people over here. And there's no compensation that's coming to you. And you running around bragging and showing people your back office, look at all the volume I got on one side. I got 100,000 over here. Ooh, my upline took care of me. I got a good position. But you ain't making no money. All that volume is also from people that you brought to the table. But let me show you what Demond Crump did thinking about you. Because I said, no, don't hurt them, help them. Don't cheat them, show them. Make them aware. Show them what they didn't know. This is how your organization is going to look. Starting on Monday. Because y'all know Monday y'all enrolling, right?
Yeah.
All right? Watch this. You're going to have a uni-level, what's called a uni-level setup. I want you to see this. Take a look at this. This is how everybody going to be side by side. So y'all ain't got to be all that rushing and getting position and I got to get in first, put me in 9. You can get in next week, you're going to be fine. You're going to be in the same spot. I'm just letting y'all know that. This is how your business is going to look. All these individuals are going to be on your level 1. In this scenario, let's say this is all $250 package. On level 1, how much you going to make in commissions off all these people?
35.
I want you to see this. But hold on. You got level 2 as well. They got to do their enrollment. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Look. How much you making off these people? But hold on. You got level 3, they got to do their enrollment. Talk to me.
10.
Look how your organization filling out. This is what this is going to look like in the system. Hold on.
10.
Oh, my girl got it. Look, she ain't seen the whole presentation. 10. You got my attention now. I wasn't following you before. You got me now. Here's what I'm trying to show you.
Wow.
Here's what you're not getting. Here's what I want you to hear. In our compensation plan, there's nothing that can move on any of your 4 levels that you don't get paid on.
Wow.
Nothing. Somebody buy a package, you just got paid. Somebody had a customer make a purchase, you just got paid. Somebody did a reorder, you just got paid, which I'm about to show you. Somebody pretty much went out and got a bulk commercial deal. You just got paid. See, guys, what you don't understand? I want you to see this, what I'm about to show you. You got to look at this. If this was a binary, you probably would have got paid off this and all this here would have been for you.
Wow.
This would have been for the company. I set it up where no, man, there will be nothing that can move that these people don't get paid on. No matter how the wind blows, you got to get paid. Because here's the thing, when some people ask me this question, well, Demond, watch this, why only 4 levels? Can I say this to you? Do y'all realize that the average person in direct sales, they won't even build an organization for levels. Most people don't even go that deep. First of all, most people don't even know how to build that. Because you know what most people do? immediately when they sponsor somebody, that's where they stop. I got you in, ooh, I got me a bonus, I got me a check. They ain't worried about your business now, because why? I'm going to chase another check. Rather than you realizing how to build for structure. See, guys, I know how to build in depth. That's how I've always survived. Do you guys realize right now, I've been in this industry 13 years full time. Pastor, guess what I want to tell you? Do you know I'm still working in the networks of people that came in with me 13 years ago?
Wow.
I never stopped building. Keto tell you, I just was in, last weekend? I was in Dayton, Ohio. That's his organization. Building below that. Chicago. Building below that. Solidifying his legs because I understand the depth. See, people always trying to grab new bodies when you got, see, here's how I always saw an individual. I want you to think about this. Whenever I brought someone to the table, I saw that as a new circle of influence. So I tapped into it. Some people would always tell me something about a person. They'll be like, man, that guy ain't gonna do nothing. I say, oh, yes, they will, because guess how I see most people. If you're not gonna do nothing, you're simply gonna be a link to a leader. I'm gonna keep digging till I find some action in and through you from someone you brought or introduced me to. This is the way I've always saw my business, guys. And I'm going to show you what happens, how we going to pay you when it gets beyond 4 levels. That's important that you know that. Nothing moving, you won't get paid on. Come on. Constant, consistent commissions. Monthly subscriptions. Here's how monthly subscriptions are going to work. Guys, for you to be qualified, I want you to hear this. You need an order of $30. Listen, our comp plan, our orders, there's no CV, no PV, no TV, nothing. It's real money. A 20 and a 10. You qualify. The rank advancement is for dollar for dollar. The dollars that you bring in is what you rank advance. I'm going to show you how important this is. What we're going to do is we're going to take 33% of the actual amount that the person ordered, and we're going to pay you 4 levels deeper. Let me show you why this is important, and you guys may not know this. If I did it any other way, I'm cheating you. You ready for this? Watch what I'm about to show you. This is how we're going to pay you. Why are you using a percentage demand? Why are you not giving us a flat amount of money? See, you only can speak from what you know. Let me show you why I'm doing it this way. Guys, I was in a company. $50K? Tell me if I'm lying. If you was believing, if you believe in the vision, you're going to spend $500 a month. Watch this. On coffee. Overpriced coffee that you can't sell. Some people I know, they still got coffee from 2 years ago. They're mailing people coffee for Christmas. Send you a box of this stuff, a box of tea. I've been thinking about you. $500. Donnie.
Yes.
They played a flat fee on that. $25. First you enroll, $25. Whoa. $500 was bought in, flat fee. The Mind Crump is saying, no. That's not what we're going to do to people. Whatever distributors order, no matter how low, how high, we're going to pay you a percentage on what was brought in. Take a look at this. You ready for this? We're going to pay you 33%. We're going to put to be broken up of that $500, which is $166. In this same scenario, on that level 1, that person makes over $100. Level 2, you get paid. Level 3, you get paid. Level 4, you get paid on the reorders. Watch this. Even when a person does their auto ships for $30, you get paid this way. You may laugh and say, well, Damon, that's nothing. You ready for this? The first company I was in, that travel company, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember the gentleman who was a top earner. I used to get the little magazines and the little reports that came out. Do you guys realize? Off of $2 a month, this guy had made it up to $450,000 in income from $2. See, when you have volume, it changes the game. So even when people are paying the $30, we still gonna pay y'all full level fee, which they gotta pay to be active. So there will be nothing that can move, Sharon, that we don't pay you in your 4 levels and beyond, which you guys are about to see here in a second. Watch this. First family, when it kicks in, I want you to understand something about the first family. Let me talk about it. The first family, guys, and we're going to show you what it qualifies to be a part of the first family. Many of you guys are going to laugh. We're going to pay 10% of the overall commissions from the company. I want you to get that. I'm saying commissions of the profits. So the bottom line profit margin, literally, we're going to have a statement from our CPA showing you the expenses and the net profits that's left over. We're going to pay these distributors 10% of the overall company profits. You ready for this? But I'm still not done. Guess what, Pastor? When the profits exceed $5 million, we're going to double it. We're going to pay you 20%. Of the profits. Many of you guys may be thinking, oh, commissions. No. You don't understand what I mean when I say profits. All the profits outside of the compensation plan.
Wow.
You are my profit partner. Hold on. See, y'all ain't getting it. If somebody got it, they should have been going through the roof. We shouldn't even have a roof on this place, though. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can play with us if you want to.
Wow.
Well, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Y'all can play with us if you want to. You can challenge us. I want you to hear look at what I'm about to show you. Within 5 years, we are going to be a $1 billion per year company. You can wrestle with it all you want. Take the chance, and think we blind. Take the chance if you want to. In this scenario, the distributors will be splitting $200 million.
Wow. Yes.
Of the profits. You done already got your compensation check.
Right.
You don't forget, in the compensation plan, you done probably already made $300,000-400,000 that month. That ain't got nothing to do. Oh yeah, come on, that's nothing over here. That's what the distributor's going to split. Let me show you what the profits consist of. Our goal is to pay this after our first 12 months anniversary. Why we gotta wait a year? Come on, I know all y'all questions. Some of y'all already laughing. Let me tell you why. Number one, you need to give us time to collect data and analytics, because here's what I mean. What if our demand high, we gotta keep investing in inventory? What if we gotta expand infrastructure? What if we get put in a situation, Keith, to where we gotta get a bigger storage facility or warehouse? See what I'm saying? There's a million and one things that's gotta be done first before we can actually declare a profit. Our goal is to pay it before that. But here's what I also need to tell y'all in terms of the 12-month anniversary, y'all gotta remember. We're gonna pay you, when you're about to see what I'm gonna show you in terms of the rank advancement, to the highest rank you've earned until that check. The highest ranks. Watch what I'm showing you. Here's how companies make money that some of you guys may not have known about. Obviously, this is obvious. Y'all know there's profits on the product. Because obviously, we wouldn't be doing business if the company can't make a profit. We'd go out of business. Did you also know there was profit in shipping? When the company ships the product, there's a profit margin in that. Did you also know that the company is profitable on the distributor annual license? I don't know if y'all knew that. So when y'all pay y'all distributor licensing fee, as you're signing up, getting your, plus your package, plus shipping and handling. Well, the company just made that profit. So if the company just had 10,000 distributors sign up the first day, and you and also have them in the system, but they just got paid all those distributor licensing fee off, and they give you a dime back. Did you guys know that the company get paid off merchandise? Hats, shirts, sweaters, and all these different things that you're wearing, and branding. The company gets paid off that. Are you guys aware that companies make their money on international expansion? So in other words, currently right now, we're talking with Africa, Trinidad, France. I'm meeting with a doctor from India in Houston on Tuesday. You guys ain't have nothing to do with that. You guys ain't even coming to the Houston meeting. So do you realize now you're going to be able to get cut in on international expansion?
Wow.
And you were here.
Yeah.
Meetings that I'm doing. Hold on. We're still not done. Did y'all know there's profit in events? Guys, I know of events that individuals have done that cost them $1 million, but they made $3.5 million in profits. You bought all their tools, you bought all their merchandise, you bought the expensive seats and everything, and you left there barely making it to get there, and they made profits, and you go. Hold on. Did you know the company makes profits off breakage? For you guys that don't know what breakage is when the company doesn't have to pay out the full amount of the compensation plan because people didn't achieve the rank advancements that was put there. So in other words, this will be breakage in our compensation plan. If a person doesn't fulfill the entire 4 levels. If a person only has 2 levels, remember they got 2 more levels we could pay. So where the rest of that money is coming back to? The company. But guess what we're saying? No, we're giving it back to you.
Wow.
We don't want to keep the money that you didn't get with your breakage. Most companies, their comp plan depends on breakage. In other words, the company has hedged their bet against you.
Yeah.
They hoping and praying that y'all gonna go to the top of their compensation plan.
Wow.
Because that means they're gonna be paying out the fullness of it. So now, by not being achieved, guess what? That's more profitable for us. Now we're gonna make it sound good. We're gonna dangle a carrot out in front of you, and we're gonna tell you all this money you're gonna make and how you're gonna make it. But the entire time, guess what, Donnie? They better get you the whole time, because guess what they know? Donnie ain't gonna get that. And they know it in terms of most scenarios and cases, but they're gonna help you like that. Guys, do you realize we are going to transition to our own courier service? There's gonna be a Jew sanitary napkin van pulling up to your house. No. Why we gonna keep paying UPS and FedEx? Because everybody, we want to create our own system where everything stays in the house with us. So some of y'all grandsons and daughters of y'all, they're gonna be working for the company because they're gonna be dropping this product off. By this report. Things going all over the place. Come on, man. You ready for this? Boutique store.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna put these stores up. Let me tell you why. You can't get me to believe that a woman would rather buy this product online rather than walk in the store and be able to touch it and put her hands on it.
That's right. You're right.
I already know that a store can do $1 million a month. I know it, and y'all gonna be able to say this boy told us this is free boy.
Wow.
See, guys, I've been doing the mathematics. When I'm telling you we're gonna do $1 billion, I ain't bluffing. I ain't telling you nothing I ain't thought about. Listen to this, sis. 50 stores in strategic areas around the United States doing $1 million a month. How much is that? 50 million a month. Let me help y'all out. I'll be another hour. Y'all and I'll be waiting for the answer. Keep. That's $600 million a year.
Wow.
On 100 stores, that's $1.2 billion a year just on stores. You ain't even got to everything else. See, I'm showing you how $1 billion in the bag. If listen, watch this, guys. If we didn't have no distributors and we only focus on stores, we still go to $1 billion.
Wow.
See, this is the part I want you to wrap your mind around. And what we're saying is, you're not gonna have to invest in the store. You don't have to put a dime up.
you're gonna be able to take advantage of the revenue that's coming to a store that you didn't have to put anything into. And when I show you what it takes for you to be a part of this profit, suddenly you're gonna lose your mind. Do y'all know that there's profit when you transfer your money from the company to your bank account?
Mm-hmm.
Payment transfer.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
And fees.
I'm trying the fees.
Yeah.
Some of them too high
Yes.
because some companies are too greedy. Because they don't have to be that high. Guys, those fees, in all honesty, is like $1 for the actual entity that's hosting your payout.
Wow.
Guys, our fees would be $2. $2. That's it. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to be $4. $5. Because once again, we don't want to take advantage of you guys. You ready for this? Builder tools. Do y'all know all these tapes and books and everything that they're asking and getting you to buy? Do you know that it's profiting? Do you know the lead generations that the companies sell you? And this system that some guy they bring in has? Keep, they got the system from the guy for $9.99, but they tell you $29.99 per month.
Wow. Yeah.
Per month. Profit for the company. No, guys, every avenue where money can be made, you guys are in, and we cutting in on it. Now, what does it take to be a part of this? Guys, the reason why we don't have rank advancement, we have rank affirmations, because we wanted to make sure that when we were talking to you or addressing you with your rank, we wanted to be also speaking something over your life. I ain't want to be no ruby, emerald, I don't be no jewelry. Affirm something over me when you address me. And that's what we wanted to do in terms of our rank advancement. You ready for this? Guys, the first rank that we're going to have, and this is either or, it's not both, is 25 customers or $500 in total team revenue.
Wow.
Wow.
You and everybody with you.
Oh, wow.
Well, hold on. Watch this. You got to get this part. Let's say on day one, you order 2 packages because you need them. Remember, I don't want you buying what you don't need. I need this product because I need to get it out or whatever. You buy 2 packages, $250 packages. That's $500. That's what just happened, Don. You just hit the first rank of it. Most companies, they don't count your personal order
That's right.
to one rank advancement.
Right.
Let me show you why we doing it. Because if I didn't do it that way, I would be cheating. Because some of you guys, you sell your product hand to hand. The people don't go on the website.
Right.
So now, why am I penalize you? Because they're not going on the website. Nope, you ordered it. You did business with us. We got to reward you. This rank, 25 customers or $500, you are part of the profit sharing pool.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
At the very first, guys, I can't make it no lower. Anything else y'all want me to take care of? Y'all need to be on my taxes. I can't go no lower than that, Keith.
That's right.
25 customers, General, or $500. You are part of the first.
Yes.
Hold on. You still don't get it, right? From these 25 customers, or $500, see, I set y'all up in the beginning and you didn't even pay attention. Remember I told you? I want you to have the mindset like a stock. Invest low, looking for high dividends.
Yeah.
So you came in, $25 or $500. Watch this, kid. Stock dividend, the pool is $200 million. This group gets 15% of the $200 million, which means this group is spending $30 million for 25 customers of $500. See, now you guys coming home. 25 customers or $500. You get your cut of the pie. Hold on. You ready? Somebody was honest. That's the first time I heard no. You ready? No. I like that. You ready? Conqueror. 50 customers or 1,000 in team revenue. That group profit share was 10%, which is $20 million out of that 200. Trailblazer. 100 customers, team revenue $2,500. Their profit share is 10%. Warrior, customers 250. Team revenue, total team revenue, you and everybody with you. 5,000. Remember, dollar for dollar. So if these people buying them $250 packages, all that's counting towards your rank advancement. Profit sharing 5%. You ready for this? Keith, boy, I love you, boy. I told y'all I didn't want to do no jewelry. The only reason why I put this rank in here was for that man right there.
Awesome.
I didn't want to kill y'all brand. Y'all have been branding Empire Diamonds.
Yes. Yes.
So I said I got to take one for the team.
All right.
So this is actually to be known as the Keith Evans rank.
All right.
Because I said he got Empire Diamonds. I said if we do anything different, it's gonna mess with what he's been building. And he's got momentum with it. So Keith, Diamond, bro. That's you, man. 500 customers, team revenue 10,000, profit sharing 5%. Many of you guys, y'all gonna be going diamond on your first day.
That's right.
Yeah, it's done. You already got it set up. All-Star, 1,000 customers, team revenue 25,000. Their profit sharing is 5%. Customers, Ace, 2,500 customers. Their team revenue is 50,000. Profit sharing 5%. Champion, 5,000 customers. Team revenue 100,000. Their profit sharing is 10%. Don't forget, if you did a $100,000 bulk deal, guess what you are? You're a champion. But here's the part I didn't tell y'all. For the young lady that says she's still not ready, you're really not about to be ready. You ready for this? Any rank that you surpass, you get paid all the ranks up to where you are.
No way. No way.
So Empire Diamonds, if you're a diamond, you get paid as a warrior, a trailblazer, a conqueror, a believer, and a diamond. If you made it a conqueror, you're going to get paid as a conqueror and a believer. You made it a trailblazer, you're going to get paid as a trailblazer, a conqueror, and a believer. You get paid every pool along the way. You dip in your hand in it. You ready for this? I want you to see this. Customers. 9 is to be determined. 10,000 customers, team revenue 250,000. Profit sharing is 15%. And rank number 10. The reason why we didn't name them yet, because y'all got to give us a reason to. 25,000 customers or 500,000 in total team revenue, and that person's profit sharing is 20%. So in other words, I want you to hear this. That individual, I want y'all to get this right here. You ready? That person that's big and bad enough to go to the top. I want you to imagine this scenario, Donnie. They're going to get paid in all y'all pools. And they're going to have 40 million to themselves.
Yeah. You hear that, Don?
That's 20%.
You got a lot of here, 50K.
That's 20%. 50, that's $40 million that that person got by themselves along the way of dipping on the way up. And remember, y'all got to remember this part. Please don't forget it. That's outside the conversation. And it has nothing to do with your comp revenue. This is profit sharing for you being at the table with us and being there at a time when we needed you and you believe in us, guys. Let's go as we wrap up. 1-star meets budget basic needs. 2-star value basic. 3-star quality. 4-star upscale high quality. 5 stars luxurious superior. That's why we chose the name for our distributor arm of our company to be 6-star. 6-star, guys, is based on principles, people, profit. Principles, for you guys that don't know, are unchangeable truths. Principles don't change. See, I can't stand when leaders change their principles based upon their circumstances. Because you got to pay your bill this week. Oh, this company is the best. No. Don't change your philosophy. Stand and fight. Go through your adversity. Take the hits. Stop switching lanes every time to make it convenient for you to bring people in to deal with you. That wasn't what you were saying last week or last month, and now you're saying something different. No, guys. We automatically believe that if you operate with sound principles and you take care of people, it's automatically a quick process. Do you guys know when we was putting this together, Donnie, the individuals that I was speaking with, I'm talking about CPAs, and there was one lawyer I was talking to. Damon, are you sure? You know what you're doing? Or do you see your margins? I'm absolutely 100% sure. Because you're never going to get me to believe that taking care of people is wrong. I'll lose that. I'll fold my hand. I'll lose. Than not to do this with these people and then help us build this empire. This is our mission statement. It'll be on the website, your back office, where you will be able to get all of that information in reference to that. Okay? Also, what I want you to see. Why did we choose the name jewel? The definition, one of the definitions of jewel is a precious stone, typically a single crystal or a piece of a hard, lustrous, or translucent mineral, cut into shape with flat facets or smoothed and polished for use as an ornament. But this is the one I really fell in love with. A treasured possession, anything or anyone that's highly valuable.
I know that's right. Yes.
Hold on. Women in my life that I love, and I care.
I know that's right.
Y'all ready for this? That's my jewel. And that name was the name. I mean, we had all kinds of stuff. Y'all, we was about to name this brother. But Jewel was the one that was like, that's it. We got it. Because we wanted it to be understood that the women in your life, women everywhere globally, they're jewels. They should be taken care of. They should be treasured. And we should make sure of that. Guys, this right here is the product overview. As you know, we're going to have the 4 variations that's up there. We got the soft cotton, the non-toxic polymer. We got the new graphene technology. We got the leak guard protection. Y'all got bumpers on the side now. Bumpers now. 3D, dimensional layer with wings. We got the stronger adhesive. Right here is what I want you guys to see. One of the things we're going away from too is we're not going to call the day pad a day pad. Well, the liner is going to be very thin liner. It's going to be called moderate flow. I'm going to tell you why we did this. The night pad is going to be called heavy flow. And the overnight is going to be called super heavy flow. You know why we had to do this, Miss T? I didn't know this with women. That a woman thought that a day pad means you could wear it all day. Young sister, change that pad. Yeah.
Right.
I don't care about the technology.
Right.
All of this. No, I'm serious. And you would have women that was like, oh, I thought this was a day pad. Guys, this is a conversation that I didn't have my wife had. I didn't listen on speakerphone. And I'm saying to myself, this is crazy. I'm a man and I get that. If I need to change the pad, I'm changing. Huh? I'm right, ladies?
Right.
I never used it, but that part just makes sense to me.
Right.
And no, because of the way it was labeled.
Right.
That's what overnight, they're thinking, because it's labeled overnight, I can wear it all night, even if I got to change. No, you got to change in the middle of the night when you go to the bathroom, change your bag. Don't wear it because it says overnight. So God, we're just going to dress it according to flow. And we're going to hope your instincts and common sense kick in to change as needed. This right here is going to be the overall packaging of the product. It's going to look like little pieces of jewelry. That shiny, foiled look is the look that we're looking to have. Jewels. So it's going to look like little nice pieces of jewelry. We put a little thought into this, y'all, in reference to what we're doing. What's our campaign name? Justice for my jewel. That's right. That's the new campaign name that we're going to be running and walking and putting information out there. We're going to have our mission statement. Actually, the Justice for My Jewel website is going to be going live as well. The campaign website. And guys, wait till y'all see the campaign logo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful logo that was done. Why cause marketing? Why do you guys have a campaign? Because most people don't understand. Susan G. Coleman, Tom's, United Women, these are all cause marketing, meaning they market to individuals in reference to a cause. Tom's, for example, you buy a pair of Tom's shoes, you help a kid in an underprivileged country get some Tom's. So what we wanted to do was, we want our campaign is the educational arm to bring awareness. What we do is we highlight and we show you the problem, and then we present the solution. That's what our cause marketing is in reference to that. Now, graphene, before we wrap up, this wonder material. Guys, graphene is a carbon-based element. Carbon is found in your body fats, proteins, sugars, and oils. It's super thin, super versatile, very strong. Diamonds are made from carbon. Graphene is being hailed as the world's new wonder material because of its strength and multi-purpose usage from phones, cars, NASA spaceships, clothing, disease-detecting devices, purifying water to drink, and medical advantages. Documentation beats conversation. Let's see what some of the periodicals out there are saying. This is a CNN article. Wonder material could harvest energy from thin air.
Wow.
You ready? Why you should take note of graphene, the Washington Post. Graphene, the material of tomorrow, Time magazine. Nobel Prize winning discovery by two of the partners in 2010. In the US, IBM is leading the patent race on graphene. Samsung is leading the race globally. Here's what I want to ask you. Let your common sense kick in. If nothing was happening with graphene, well, why is IBM doing all these patents? Team, think through some stuff. You ready for this? The next medical revolution. This is according to medgadget.com. This is a medical website that keeps up with technology in the medical field. Since the Nobel Prize in 2010, hundreds of thousands of papers have been written and billions of dollars has been invested globally in graphene. Characteristics and use. Guys, graphene is going to be used in cancer and diabetes early detection devices that are currently being developed. 99.9% bacteria killer. Guys, whenever bacteria makes its way in the same arena as graphene, graphene has little flakes on the end of it. So anytime that bacteria makes its way there, the flakes splices it in half to where the bacteria cell dies. Graphene right now is going to be used to purify water. They're going to use it to clean water globally. Because why? It kills bacteria. In reference to it. Completely stable and non-radioactive. So stop letting people scare you. It's going to kill you. People are always afraid of something new. Come on, some of y'all read afraid of the internet before we start using it. I ain't going to do all that. Come on, the old schoolers, y'all know. I ain't getting no cell phone. I go to payphone. It's cheaper. Come on, what we used to say. Dropping that quarter in the payphone. People sending a text. I remember I used to say that for years. Text, what you mean? Send you a text, SMS message. I had it on my phone for years, and I never used it. Because I refused to text. Because I'm used to what? See what I'm saying? Stop being scared, so afraid of the new frontier. You ready for this? Contains natural vibrational waves. That's what y'all saw when we demonstrated the light bulb. We showed you the energy that graphene possesses. Good